Alright, today I want to show you this digital microscope 48K or 48 megapixels 4K video, 1080p HDMI coming out of there, and actually I am running 4K HDMI out at the present time. It can do either one. It's 150x zoom. It does have a micro SD card you can put up in there and take pictures and video, although that's not a perfect system, but you can do that. And it just really does a good job of showing things up close, like this here. So this is just a small board out of a computer, and you can see how close up it can get, and then I get a little bit more detail, focus in a little bit better, and you can see a little bit more. I might be able to see a little bit more if I adjust the light so there's not as much shine and glare. So you can adjust the lights on here. So coming back to here, here's where you adjust the lights. You can turn the light on and off. I always set this up so that it is basically 90 degrees from here. So the arm is coming out. I want to make sure I know which way is up and down. So when I move things up and down and left and right, it's now moving in the direction I want to move it. So that's really, make sure you have it set up right. It is on an arm that is flexible. It does move. You can bring it down closer. And as soon as you bring it down closer, all you got to do is readjust the focus, and you can bring things in pretty clearly. All right. So it's really nice. It allows you to take some real close-ups. You know, you get little rocks. This is what I'm really going to be doing. Is I plan on using this with the grandkids, so that we can look at things like look at rocks and stones. Like this. A little bit of focus, and we can bring in different aspects of it. Or look at dandelions and what makes up a dandelion in 3D. So 3D and 4K. Now you can also take pictures of it, of things on here, by using the remote. So you have the capability of using the remote for all kinds of things, from just setting up the menu. You can zoom in and zoom out. You can flip the picture around from left to right, top to bottom, and flip the pictures. You can take pictures and you can take video. So if you got something like this going on, you can see I can flip it or change direction depending on if you're trying to read something or not. I can take a picture, a little picture up in the upper corner there, or I can take some video. But it does do a nice job of showing what you have here, and you can mount this on your TV. You can mount it to a monitor by your computer. I have it running through a video switcher, which is what I'm taking my videos on. So it works well for me to do lots of little things with it. So there you go.